Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review of the Freedom Pro Lipstick Nail Collection Kit. So I'm going to be swatching these on the back of my hand for you guys so you can see the colour, and then I'm also going to be trying them on so we can go over sort of like how they apply, the colour payoff, that kind of thing. So I believe Freedom only sell the lipsticks in these little kits where you get 5 different lipsticks. There's loads of different like combinations. There's the Now collection, they've got the Bear collection, the Red collection, the Pink collection, the Vamp collection, and they've just come out with a whole load more collections. So I believe these kits are £5, it's like £5 for 5 lipsticks, which off the bat sounds really good, but let's see how they actually apply. So as you can see, you get 5 different shades. In this collection you get a kind of like peachy pink, you get a more orangey pink, a bright pink, looks like a sparkly copper red, and then quite a like bright true red. So we'll start with the lightest shade first, and this shade is called Game On. So if I swatch it on the back of my hand for you, that is what it looks like there. Under this ring light, it looks really like quite Barbie pink. I don't know if that's how it looks on camera, but it is actually kind of more of like a corally pink. The payoff in my hand is really nice. It doesn't come off blotchy or patchy or anything like that. But let's see how it actually applies on the lips. So this is what the shade Game On looks like. It's coming off super bright neon coral pink under this light. But I promise you, in real life, it does not look that fluorescent. The colour payoff is really nice. It gives a really nice colour, quite bold. The application is maybe slightly patchy. Kind of not patchy, but more bolder in some areas, sheerer in other areas. So it's not terrible, but it is better than what I'd expect for a £1 lipstick. Moving on to the next shade up, we have Juicy Lips. So this one I would say is probably slightly more orange than that first shade. So that is how it looks compared with the first shade there. That is Juicy Lips. Okay, so that is how Juicy Lips looks on. It did apply a lot smoother than Game On. It's also come off quite a bit sheerer. It's not as bold. But I quite like that about it because it's not quite as patchy as the Game On shade. It still looks slightly fluorescent under this light, but not as bad as the first one. And I think that is because it is slightly sheerer. I feel like this lip look goes really nice with this eye look as well. So yeah, that is Juicy Lips. Quite a nice shade. Okay, I'm back. So my camera died and I had to go ahead and charge it. So it's like an hour since I filmed the last lipstick swatch. But we'll move straight on with the next lipstick, and that is the shade You Had Me at Hello, which is a very bright Barbie pink. So I'll just swatch this on the back of my hand. This is not my usual lipstick shade. I'm not much of a bright pink kind of lipstick, if pink at all. And as you can see, it's a very super bright pink. It swatches really nicely on the back of my hand. Okay, so this is the shade You Had Me at Hello. It is a super bright pink, but I actually quite like it. It looks like it has got on slightly more patchy down on my bottom lip, but I think that's because my lips are quite dry and patchy themselves. I need to use my little Lush lip scrub in a bit. But this lipstick actually feels really moisturising, like it's not too drying on the lips. I find that a lot of kind of like cheaper lipsticks, especially when you're buying lipsticks for £1, are often quite drying, but this one feels really moisturising. I think I might have to do a tutorial with this look, even though we are heading into autumn and I'm planning on lots of nice kind of like berry and like red lips. I think a nice pop of pink might be a nice difference in there. Okay, so the next shade up is called Dawn. So let's see how it swatches on the back of your hand. So that's that shade right there. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It was slightly, like the pink one went on really easily and it kind of glided on. This one I felt kind of like tug a little bit more on my skin, so I don't know if it's going to be a slightly drier formula. But let's try it on my lips. My lips feel so sore now from taking off the other lipsticks. Yeah, so this one does feel like a slightly drier formula. It doesn't glide on as easily as the second two did. Okay, so that is the shade Adorn. This is my favourite lipstick so far by far. This one definitely has, or it feels like it has, a slightly thicker formula than the other three. It does drag a little bit more as you apply it, and it does go on a lot thicker and bolder. The colour is really pretty. It's kind of like a deeper burgundy red. So this one would be perfect for autumn and winter as well. I really like it. I feel this one so far is probably the one for the best payoff and also the least patchy. I think the only thing with kind of all of these lipsticks that I've noticed so far is that they do cling to the dry areas of your lips. Like the top of my lip isn't quite as patchy because the top part of my lip doesn't tend to get that dry. Whereas in the bottom part of my lip, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's slightly darker areas in the centre where it has clung to the dry bits on the bottom of my lips. And now moving on to the final lipstick. This one is called True Power. And actually looking at it in the light now, it's got kind of like a more browny colour to it than the last one did. So that is the swatch on the back of my hand. It's a lot more like sheer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to have more of a colour payoff like this one here, but it is a lot sheerer. It kind of feels more like a balm on my skin than actual like lipstick. Okay, so this is the shade True Power. I was right, it does come off a lot more like a tinted lip balm. This particular lipstick I would definitely say is the least patchy of all of them. It goes on really nicely. I imagine with these lipsticks you'd probably have to reapply quite a lot throughout the day, especially with ones like this one, which is quite a moisturising formula. I have a feeling it will wear off quite quickly, but I don't think you can really expect to have the most long-wearing amazing lipstick for £1. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. And of course, please comment below if you want to see any other kind of lip swatch. That's the word, lip swatch videos. When I was doing the intro to this video, I said it so many times and I couldn't think of the words lip swatch video. Nailed it. So yeah, if you want to see any more lip swatch videos, then comment down below with with ones you want to see. I've just got some of the L'Oreal Gold Obsession lipsticks and they are gorgeous. I think I'm missing one, so I might do the lip swatch video, but I don't know whether to buy that one lipstick or not. I'm not sure, let me know. Please subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I will leave a clickable link up here as always in the video that will take you to my channel page, or you can click on that big red button down below to subscribe to me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.